Is locked up tonight after police say he tried to sexually assault a woman inside the King County Courthouse. And this isn't the first time Clint Jory has been in trouble. We learned tonight he was just released from jail 6 days ago for sexually assaulting multiple women. Q13 News reporter Hannah Kim has the latest on this developing story.
What we know so far is that this is a random incident inside the King County Courthouse, despite the fact that there were multiple law enforcement officers right there. What we've learned so far is the victim is a defense attorney, and the suspect has been identified as 35-year-old Clint James Jory, a homeless man prosecutors are familiar with. This bathroom inside the King County Courthouse, now the scene of an alleged attempted rape.
Wow. And I was really so shocked that they said on the second floor, and I'm thinking, oh my God, the guards are right there.
King County Prosecutor's Office says 35-year-old Clint James Jory was hiding inside the bathroom when he tried to rape the victim. The woman screamed, and officers outside swooped in to help.
A very unusual event, and so obviously, a very bold attempt at a crime right here inside the courthouse.
A crime especially shocking when you work at the King County Courthouse in downtown Seattle, knowing the random assault could have happened to anyone.
A lot of people who work here feel like, the city and stuff isn't going to do anything until somebody gets killed.
This courthouse employee did not want to be identified, but she says what happened this morning is a culmination of a series of attacks and prolific crime that's happening right outside the courthouse.
We talk about it a lot. People are very uncomfortable and, coming to work. It's hard for their safety, even inside the building. It's not just getting here with the outside streets.
The man accused, Clint James Jory, is a homeless man. Prosecutor's office says they know him well due to his criminal history.
This is why consistently with City Hall Park, we've asked for people to be held in jail, and we filed those cases when they've come to us because we're worried about something like this.
This homeless encampment sits right next to the courthouse, and some of the activity going on here has been a subject of concern for years.
The stone wall is the city. Unfortunately, we don't own that park. The county doesn't, the city does.
Hannah Kim, Q13 News.
As you can imagine, this crime has left many shaken, and some county officials are saying now is the time to act before something like this happens again. Q13 News reporter Olivia Lavoie has that story.
Husband and wife Gail and Denny Barron have been going to court regularly for their bail bonds business for decades.
I've seen a huge change. I've been here for 38 years.
Gail says she felt safe working in this area until a few years ago. She says this morning on her way to work,
I almost got attacked by someone today.
Their office is just a block away from court.
I try to stay strong. I'm the boss, I'm the president, I have employees. It's very scary that it's even become more personal. People coming in thinking that, I'm here for a reason and I should be okay, and they're not.
I can't tell you how many members of staff have called me who work at the courthouse just dismayed. They don't want to come back in there. They know it's not safe, and they're right. It's not safe. You have a registered sex offender who's snuck into the courthouse to prey on employees in King County, waited inside a bathroom at a moment to strike and didn't strike. It's tragic.
King County Council Vice Chair Reagan Dunn has been working to try to get the City Hall Park cleared, where a homeless encampment sits next door to the court.
I walked through the area last night right at dusk, and it's flat out scary. And folks are now coming in to the courthouse and using the restroom and the vending machines, and now preying upon our employees.
Several violent crimes have recently taken place in the park where the encampment formed during COVID. Dunn believes the suspect in the attempted rape was staying there.
I've heard that from multiple sources, including the judges.
Now he's calling on Mayor Durkin and County Exec Dow Constantine to close the courthouse to the public until the camp is removed.
Until we can secure the King County Courthouse campus and clear the park and take the steps necessary, we should not allow individuals into that courthouse who don't have legitimate business there.
Olivia Lavoie, Q13 News.
We reached out to Mayor Durkin and County Executive Dow Constantine's office for a response on Councilmember Dunn's request to close court to the entire public. A spokesperson for the county executive says in part there is no confirmation the suspect in the attempted rape has ties to that encampment, and that their office is now in talks with various officials regarding today's case. We have not heard back from the mayor.